Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to, or actually I'm not making, my grandma is making cabbage steaks. So for keto, whatever, we're just gonna run through on everything that you need. So you need a head of cabbage, I guess it's called. You will need a pan and put foil in it. You'll need to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And then you're going to also need a cutting board right down here. You'll need a pretty sharp knife because this cabbage head is hard, like you can hear it.
Okay.
You're just going to, you just take this stuff, the thing around it.
Cut the end off the cabbage.
Cut the end off the cabbage.
And then pull off
the stuff around it.
Yeah, the bad leaves.
Toby didn't move it, so I don't know where it went.
Okay. And then we're going to cut this into steaks. And make sure you leave your stem in the cabbage.
Otherwise it won't turn out right.
Well, that's what holds your steaks together.
Yes.
And you cut them into about 1-inch pieces.
And make sure that you only cut however many you're going to eat in that day. Otherwise, they won't taste as good if you don't eat them and refrigerate them. They just don't taste as good after they're not fresh. So make sure you only make however many you're going to eat, which for...
So I'm going to make another little piece here.
Yeah, we're going to make all of it because that's how many people. There's going to be 4 people eating. My grandma, me, my mom, and dad.
I'm going to take...
Or sorry, that is not 4. That is my mom. 5. I have no idea how to count, guys. Do you know?
Okay. All right. Then we're going to take this over to the pan. And you're going to take a cookie sheet and you're going to line it with foil.
What?
And we need olive oil.
That butter.
Oil.
Okay, you need this butter, garlic,
Okay.
olive oil.
You're going to take some olive oil and you're going to put it.
You just have to shake it.
And we're going to spread some oil on the pan. And then we're going to take the steaks and just kind of give it a little rub to get the oil.
Oh, I wanted to go let you out. You wouldn't go out. Do
Oil
this. Go.
all over the bottom. Is this? Nay, is this olive oil? I thought this was olive oil, and it's not. It's regular oil, but we will put olive oil on the top. Okay.
This is the right olive oil. That's regular oil.
Okay.
My fault.
That's okay. Regular oil will be okay. Okay, now we're going to take and we're going to cover the tops of the cabbage with olive oil. And I'm just going to sprinkle it and maybe rub it around with my hands.
1, 2, 3. We have sports candy.
Make sure we get that olive oil down into every little crack and crevice. Because that's what gives it its flavor. Are you having any of this, Renee? Okay, well, I'll make 2 of them. All right. Go wipe my hands off.
Not say it.
And we just had some major storms here, and we had to watch for tornadoes. And so it's like, if you go out in the yard, it's like swimming in a lake. So the kids are
All
stuck
inside
inside.
and being annoying.
Okay,
I
I'm
didn't push
making,
anything.
Actually,
my finger touched this.
That's how they always are.
making a video right now.
Whatever.
I'm going to put, the last time I made this, my daughter had gotten this butter garlic seasoning, and it gave this the best flavor that I could have ever imagined.
It was wonderful.
It almost made the cabbage just taste like you were cutting into butter. It was so good. So,
Literally, whenever I ate this the first time without that, I was like, oh yeah, that's good. And then she made it with this, and I ate like almost a whole entire one of those.
this just adds
So good.
flavor that you just never had, this kind of flavored cabbage.
It's wonderful.
With,
Like
this
it gives like a pepper taste. And
pepper taste and a butter taste.
Yes.
And
Really, really good.
it is just
Why'd you do that?
good.
I don't know. Why did you?
Okay, and what I'm going to do, you have a pastry brush somewhere. Plus, a bit of crushed black pepper on here, which just gives it the best flavor. I don't put too much,
It smells so good right now.
but it just gives it a nice flavor. And just kind of make sure this is covered all over real good. My oven is still preheating, so it's not quite ready yet. So as soon as that gets heated, we will stick this in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then we'll check it and see. You want it to have a nice crispy top on it. It'll get real crispy and then real soft in the middle, and it's just, oh, it's just
It's
wonderful.
really good.
So I'm gonna turn you off, and as soon as my oven gets preheated, we're gonna put this in the oven, and we will come back when we check it to see if it's done.
And after 20 minutes,
We don't need 2 or 3. Oh yeah. Okay. And here is our beautiful cooked cabbage steaks.
they're really good.
We're going to let them cool for just a few minutes, and then we will take a bite and let you know just how good they are.
Time for taste. Amazingly great. It won't.
Hey guys, is the
Thing falling off the plate. Here.
how you do it. There is cabbage. Let's give it a taste. Crispy on the outside from the olive oil, and nice and soft on the inside. Let's take a bite. Mmm.
Chris is usually like
That
disgusting.
is so good. You will have to try this recipe
So good.
for keto
Amazing.
eaters. It's just amazing. Thank you for being with us today. Bye.